I know if you look at the calendar, it's November, and officially winter doesn't start until December 21st, which is 41 days or so from now. But, you know, like Black Friday, you can get it months in advance now. You can go Black Friday shopping in July. You can get winter weather now in November. So we had cold temperatures this morning, record lows in some areas. These are the lows so far today. The records that were in the books are right here. The actual lows that occurred are right here on the right side of the screen. So Brownsville just missing a record by 1 degree, it looks like, so far today. McAllen tying a record, and you see Harlingen breaking a record by 1 degree, hitting 36 this morning. So pretty cold stuff out there today, and we'll show you more numbers coming up. It's usually not this cold this early in November, so we'll show you a few more weather fun facts later on in the newscast. A wind chill advisory continues this afternoon for all the valley counties and to the north of the valley as well. Feels like it's in the 20s most of the time when you factor in speeds 20, 25 miles per hour or so, and then temperatures only in the upper 30s and lower 40s. So it's pretty chilly out there. Cold and still windy on this Tuesday. The winds should gradually decrease towards sunset in the evening hours, but still staying kind of cold on Wednesday. There's a good chance we may not get out of the 40s in some areas, and even most areas on Wednesday, with the clouds locked in tomorrow and maybe a few light rain showers. Should get warmer by the weekend, but we're not seeing 85 or 90 anytime soon. We could see back in the 70s or so by especially Saturday and Sunday, and then there's another weak front that comes in and maybe push temperatures down a little bit by early next week. So we're into a definite below normal, colder than normal type weather pattern for a while. Today, probably the coldest, though. 37 right now in Weslaco, Harlingen, Raymondville, and in Rio Grande City. 39 in McAllen, 38 in South Padre Island. Those are the actual air temperatures, but again, you factor in some strong winds, it feels colder. The wind gust, the sustained winds we showed you earlier, but the gust up still close to 30 miles per hour, even a little higher once in a while along the coast if you're going to be on the Bay Waters or around South Padre Island or Port Mansfield, Port Isabel is where the strongest winds are. Current temperatures to the north still in the 30s most everywhere, 40 in Victoria, 38 in San Antonio, and cold stuff all across South Texas, even to the north. A little bit of snowflakes mixed with a little bit of sleet once in a while. North of the valley, and we had a few sleet pellets as you saw earlier and a few spots in the valley today, but nothing significant out there that's causing any icing. None of that potential anywhere. But you see, cold weather is everywhere in Texas. Only 33 right now in Dallas, and the cold weather hanging around at least another day or so. So kind of summarize about the next day or so what's coming up through tonight. Wind chill advisory continues. Feels like it's in the 20s and 30s. There's also a wind advisory in effect for Cameron and Wilsey counties. Both those go until 6 p.m. today. Showers decreasing. I think we're looking at less rain today, but by tonight, temperatures still drop into the 30s. Even with temperatures not warming up much today, we won't cool off a lot tonight because the clouds are hanging around, and with the clouds, it kind of keeps temperatures from dropping a lot. So even though it's cold now, we're not going to drop below freezing tonight. Just too much clouds and still a light breeze around. But lows tonight should hang mostly in the upper 30s across most areas. Maybe you get a few spots in the mid 30s in Starr County and northern Hidalgo County, closer to 40 or so right along the coast. But still a cloudy, cold night, and still a little breezy if you're out there early this evening. Futuretrack keeps it overcast today. There are some showers that will be around, but generally on the decrease this afternoon. So you know it was a pretty good round of rain. Some places getting 1 to 2 inches of rain last night, but lighter rain showers and sprinkles the rest of this afternoon overall. And maybe by 4 or 5 p.m. it's almost all gone. But cold and windy this afternoon. The winds may still be a little gusty along the coast even this evening, but I think they fade away most everywhere during the evening hours. And then overnight, just cold and mostly cloudy. Tomorrow you wake up, it's still going to be cloudy, but should be dry in the morning. But there could be a few showers arriving later in the morning and afternoon hours as a little upper level disturbance and a little disturbance tracks through across Texas and keeps us not with a lot of rain, but maybe a few sprinkles and light rain showers tomorrow and tomorrow night. Probably the best chance overnight on Wednesday. So maybe when you're sleeping tomorrow night, it rains a little bit more, but even then we're talking most areas probably getting much less than a half an inch of rain, maybe closer to a quarter of an inch or less. By Thursday, we could see a few breaks in the clouds, but overall still kind of mostly cloudy, and that doesn't make it as cold, but still keeps temperatures down. We're probably talking about highs mainly in the 50s to maybe near 60 or so on Thursday, and a few little spots of sprinkles and showers could be around. Even on Friday, if you're hoping to bust out of the cold in a hurry, it's still going to be kind of cool on Friday. I think we'll still make it back maybe into about the 60s or so by Friday, but the warmer temperatures then arrive for the weekend. Today, highs only near 44, which is way below normal, and a good 40 to 45 degrees colder than yesterday afternoon. Rainy, a little bit of rain, but still some gusty winds and cold temperatures around. And then by tonight, remember, with enough clouds, it won't cool off a lot, but temperatures still in the upper 30s tonight. Still some light breezes in the evening, and temperatures stay on the chilly side tomorrow as well. Highs near 48 on Wednesday. A few light rain showers in spots, but clouds pretty much most of the day. Thursday, a little warmer. Highs only around 58, though, and still a few rain showers around, especially in the morning hours, the best chance. And then Friday should be dry. A little sun breaking through, a high of 63, and then we're back in the 70s for Saturday and Sunday. There's another weak front that comes in Sunday night. Not a big front at all, but it could knock temperatures down a little bit by early Monday or so, with highs closer to 70 degrees. So no more big blasts of cold air coming, but we're locked into this cold weather for a couple more days until it finally moves on out. So stay warm this afternoon. Remember, it's windy, it's cold, there's a little bit of rain around. We'll keep tracking it in your first 1-5 forecast coming up here on Channel 5 News at noon.